So we'll start with some general points around practice. The first thing to understand is that when we are practicing, you will become distracted from your practice. What does it mean to become distracted? As we'll go through, we're going to be targeting our attention on something. We will forget that we are supposed to be practicing, and we will lose the target and be on something else instead. I'm watching the breath, my stomach rumbles, oh, I'm hungry, oh, where am I going to go for lunch? Oh, there's that new place that does that good tahini dip. Next thing you know, and you've been thinking about something else for 30 seconds and you don't even know it. This will happen. So set expectations up front. Don't expect to be able to do this fully. In fact, this is the practice. The practice is to get back on when you fall off, if you want to think about it that way. So expect that that will happen. When you observe that you have forgotten or you've become distracted, just take a look at the thought that distracted you. Oh, what are you? You're a thought about lunch. Just watch it for a few heartbeats and then return back to the practice again. Second aspect regarding the practice is the attitude that we want to adopt. So the posture you're sitting in doesn't matter. You can be sitting on a chair, sitting cross-legged, anything you like. But for those of you who are familiar with Yogasana and specifically Patanjali's Yoga Sutras, there's one line where he talks about posture, sthira sukhamasana. Sthira means steady. Sukham means pleasant. Asanam means posture. So your posture should be steady and pleasant. This is a beautiful analogy for the sort of attention we're trying to create. We're balancing active attention so that it is steady with relaxed attention. Right? When our steadiness goes too far, and for the overthinkers in the room, this might be you, when your steadiness goes too far, you kind of clutch and grab at the target. You try to clamp down onto the thing that we're paying attention to. This is taking it too far, and you'll get anxious, you'll get frustrated. You develop expectations. So that active attention needs to be balanced with relaxed attention. Now, when that goes too far, right, that's not just the body falls over, but your attention lapses. You sort of become a bit sleepy, a little bit unattentive. So you've got to move back towards that steadiness. So these are the two poles that we're balancing. So the body's a really good analogy for this, which is why seated is the best posture for this. You can do it lying down, but it's much more difficult. Try it lying down and you'll see how hard it is.